Cancer, welcome to your reading for the month of September that starts with December and spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding with a torch. And then we have March with hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, success, and cup, you should accept valid criticism, and hidden secrets can harm you with skull. I kind of feel that it has to be with criticism as well. Um, so maybe this criticism will open up somehow some hidden secrets that can harm you, and maybe you will react wrongly. Anyways, as oracle card, we have the remembrance with resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. And what is this card saying? This card is saying, it is said that all that we have is the present. While that is true, it is also true that in essence, past, present, and future are one. Life is an evolving story, and where we are now is a result of where we have been. This card signifies that past feelings and emotions are resurfacing from deep within you, and you may find yourself on an emotional roller coaster over the coming days. Do not fight it. This is all fine. It is important to occasionally remember and honor your past, for it is part of you, part of your soul's journey. Yet remember to honor every part of it, regardless of whether you perceive some parts to be good or bad, for in some way, every experience has helped to expand your understanding and appreciation of life. Occasionally, reflecting on the past is healthy, just as giving some thought to your future is wise. However, excessive preoccupation will either only serve to rob you from the present moment, and that serves no real purpose. Exactly what comes in your reading, because the theme of the month of September for you, Cancer, is related with balance, with harmony, with having your emotions and your expression and your actions in harmony. So this is not a normal an easy way to do when we are overwhelmed, and I believe that you will be that you will be embracing, because the goal of the month, as the oracle card was saying here, is about you being in the energy that really touches your emotions in a way that you feel sadness, you feel attached to negative vibes, or you cannot sleep, you don't see the beauty in things, you don't see a way out of your problems. And maybe the reason why you have to navigate through your past and be in this energy is to find a way to fix even your perception of on how things happen. So it's about reaching balance, rebuilding narrative. It's about you letting things uh, fall into the place they should be, and not keeping them in your mind as a punishment. Yeah? Something you need to avoid. The Knight of Coins comes here, and this may be your options being chosen by you in a way that involves a materialistic point of view. So Cancer, if you are, for example, involving in some issues related with money, maybe money shouldn't be the final decision here. So this can also be you trying to avoid someone that has some money. This is a person that normally has a slow pace in life. It's someone that comes probably with an offer, and it is related with the past. So if you're confusing the message here, because this can either be a situation or a person, just regardless of what this is, whenever you feel that things are slowing down and being stable, Maybe this is someone convincing you that whatever you're going through, it's just a phase and that you should be ignoring, because Pentacles is a very earthly and grounding energy, but at the same time, also when it comes with this belief, it is someone that doesn't help you to understand your own emotions and your own psychological process or even soul process. Okay, so avoiding is not cut, it's about moderation, it's about the balance, it's about what you need to equally consider. And speaking of equally considering, what you need to embrace is exactly that. What is it in your life that is causing duality and doubts? Um, I feel like you have passion here and there. You have things you would like to pursue, other things that you would like to pursue, but you get so overwhelmed because they are in different worlds. And this is about your actions. You're probably taking this step to be in both worlds, and this is overwhelming you, but the cards are saying this is the way. Maybe you need to be shown at the end which one are you going to choose, because that day is coming. If not now in September, Cancer, it will come soon. I really feel like you will have to make a decision and you will eventually choose one of them, but you need to go through the process. Your body needs to live through it in order for you to take that decision. So inside of you, there's a calling, and you really need to put an action on trying on being yourself in the action so that you really feel, because you really need to consider or to evaluate yourself, how you feel, what are your thoughts, what is related with your soul process, your purpose, your wishes. The wish fulfillment card comes here, and actually not only the wish fulfillment but the abundance, because you need to make these choices. It's time for you to make the choices. It's time for you to go within. The Hermit is the calling of the soul on decisions need to come from you, and so you cannot be only considering other people's opinions, even if it's like the best effort they do to help us. But if you have a soul purpose, it's unique, it's yours, and you need to listen to yourself, because you are taking this burden on yourself that is heavy on you, and your concept of abundance, it's not aligned with what your soul wants for you, your guides, your divine presence in your life. Somehow, because it's the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups that come here reverse. So your ultimate happiness needs an evaluation. What is it that really makes you happy? What is it that really represents happiness in your choices? And why are you making this overwhelming choice of taking responsibilities that do not belong to you, do not carry joy, do not fulfill you, that they don't bring you anything, not love, not money, not good health? And these cards are telling you it's about time you let go of this energy, regardless, again, a situation, a job, a person, doesn't really matter. It's time for you to let go, because the 10 of Cups is you have been there for too long, and this cycle is now to end. Again, the Knight of Wands comes here reverse. So this is what is intended from you, is for you to step into your power. And you may be even aggressive, but you being the leader, you being the one that takes decisions, because somehow this rupture needs to happen and it's not going to be easy. So there is a part of you that is also aggressive and impulsive and that is too much, that needs to come out, that needs to be awakened. And you need to pursue your intuition, you need to pursue your passions, you need to maybe even find a new lover, but this is about the path of love that is starting for you, and you really need to follow. So if there's someone new in your life, I would encourage this to be a way. It doesn't matter if it's a lover or a friend, but maybe this person that is more connected to the heart will teach you how to pull out these emotions. And you, yes, you speaking aggressively, you being impulsive, maybe this is the path for you to let go of this sorrow and nightmare life that you have been going through, because this is like a never ending nightmare. This is the card. Who are you going to be? You are going to be someone with the Four of Pentacles that is willing to take offers from the world. You are finally realizing your value. You are finally giving yourself the chance of knowing and sharing and demanding and accepting only the things that really resonate with you. And you know, your environment or the person you have here in mind, they will try to break your heart. They will try to go against it. Maybe they will say something, you will be surprised. And you'll go like, no, my dear, because my value is this. It's not what you're saying. It's not what you're thinking. It's a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough. I know it hurts when we are not accepted, but are you accepting yourself, Cancer? If you don't accept yourself, no one will. We need to teach people how we wanted to be treated. And somehow, if we are telling ourselves the wrong things, then we will be surrounded with the wrong people that remind us of the way we think. And you know, you can be a leader. You know, you can have everything. You can be in the action, you can be in the power, but you're scared. But this is the King of Wands. This is the full energetic person, vibrant, the leader, the person that, you know, when you look at it, it calls for your attention. It's unbelievable. It's sensual, attracting person. Yeah. So you have the potential to be this. You be this, because at the end you have the wish fulfillment card coming true, wishes coming true, and the Ten of Cups. What was reversed here, the Ten of Cups, you letting go of making choices that do not resonate with your happiness. Obviously, you will reverse this. And this is guaranteed outcome. The Nine of Cups, where was the Nine of Cups? So here as well. It wasn't, but somehow I felt it. The Nine of Pentacles is a wish fulfillment on things really happening, things manifesting. You will manifest your abundance. All you have to do is having the courage to let go of things that don't define you. And you have to go within and do that hermit journey so that you rewrite your rights again. And when you come up, yes, you will be a little bit explosive, maybe even overwhelming, but if you put your hands on the table and you say, no, this is what I want, well, people around you, they may leave you or try to stop you or hurt you, but you are the King of Wands. Never forget, you are the leader, the ruler of your life, and the ruler of your actions. Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, do like, subscribe, and follow. And if you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.